Hi, I'm Quentin Young, and this is Second Story Garage. We're here today with Jami Lunde. Jami Lunde, and she brought Evan Grace, who's going to play guitar with her. And Jami, I am very excited to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
Aside being a wonderful songwriter and musician, you're also a big music fan. And
True.
You you organize tribute shows
True.
in Boulder County here, and it's almost as if you're on a mission to spread the knowledge of great music, or maybe you just can't help it. What is it?
I can't really help it. When I first moved to Lyons about 5 years ago, I had been traveling around like in Austin and different places, and this is kind of before like the huge wave of like tribute shows everywhere, and I saw a thing called Will Taylor and Strings Attached where they took like an entire record and they played it in an old church, and he hired, it was like the backup band with different singers, and they did Sgt. Pepper's. And that really inspired me to I bring communities together. I'm a musician that wants to share the stage with other people, include people, not just me and what I'm about, but let's do a show together, let's come together, let's share the night together. And so the tribute shows kind of started from that. I was lucky enough to get Oscar Blues to do that with me, and in November it'll be our 5-year anniversary with that.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
so we've circled around 5 years, and it's all based on my personal taste in music.
Which happens to be very good.
Yeah, yeah. Like the other night we just did, God, I'm drawing a total blank. Who did we just do? Woody Guthrie. Oh my God, it's the 100-year anniversary.
Yeah.
I do, and now next month it'll be to Townes Van Zandt and the Texas Troubadours. And I mean, we've done Graham Parsons and Gillian Welch and the Hanks 1, 2, and 3, Johnny Cash. I mean, people always be like, you know who you should do a tribute to? And if I don't like it, I'm like, you know who you should do a tribute to? So, and other people have done that. They've started their own.
Now, speaking of bringing people together, you and Evan live in Lyons.
True.
And that's got quite a community of like-minded musicians. Can you talk about the experience of living in Lyons? Evan, what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's precisely that. It's just, you can't swing a cat without hitting a picker. Mm-hmm. And that's totally awesome. So, we, on our particular block, we've got, touring bluegrass musicians, we've got, global drummer, just everybody's got a studio and a thing, and everybody plays, and it's really nice to be in a place that's so committed to having a music scene, and that everybody supports it, even if they don't play. So it's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Now, this is Jami's most recent album. It's called Big Black Birds, and you two both co-produced it.
True.
But now you're thinking about making a new record. Is that?
Oh yes, yeah. This is my second record. The first one came out 8 years prior to this one, and this one just had its 1-year birthday, so I'm very proud of it. And but it's getting kind of itchy with the new songs, and I just got a couple vintage trailers, pull behind little bumper car trailers, and we're thinking about making the record in trailers in Lyons, and just kind of doing it really kind of low key, and just getting the musicians in. It sounds really good in there. And one of them in particular, I've got this really cool pink bumper pull trailer that's rad, and it's right around the corner, and we can just set up our mics, and with the technology today, I think it's going to be really cool.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and one of the new songs that we'll play, America, is going to be one of the main songs on that new record.
Now, one thing we do here at Second Story Garage is invite our guests to bring something for our garage. So what did you bring for us today?
Well, since I'm a huge lover of music in general, and a vinyl collector, and a guitar freak, just in my little 45 collection in my trailer, I brought you a Les Paul 45 from, it's Les Paul, the guitar player. So just to hang up, I usually use these as decoration. It's kind of like my decoration. I usually hang them someplace when I do music production and backstage. I also brought you a Mexican Loteria card of the bird, And I'm very interested in birds. And this is before the whole Portlandia thing of put a bird on it. And now I'm like totally ridiculous with it, but it's still going on.
She was putting birds on things before, and she'll continue to put birds
you
on
cannot
stuff
take birds away from
after.
me. So this is a little bird, and my newest trailer is called a cardinal, and this isn't a cardinal, but it is a red bird. And then in one of my songs on the record called A Little Bit Blue, it's about having all these pictures and sayings surrounding you to keep you company and keep you from being so alone. So life is not about finding yourself. It is about creating yourself. So I'm very proud to be here and creating music in Boulder and meeting so many amazing people and
That is
just
a
keeping
great life principle.
Yeah, just, like nobody's going to hand it to you, really. And then an old vintage postcard of Rocky Mountain National Park and the Colorado Mountains, which are so near and dear to my heart. So you can just keep those around.
Who's
And
writing on here? Who's this from?
I don't know. I found
Okay.
the postcard, so it's old.
Very cool. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in the meantime, I can't wait to hear you two play.
Yay.
So let's do that.
Thanks.
Make sure and watch the performance videos.
Yay.